Everyone wants a swarm of agents. I built one extra agent, gave it a real job, and it did not help. Same result as one agent at nearly double the cost. That is not a hunch, I have the receipt, and it is the whole episode. Welcome back. Our agent version 3 sits at 88% and remembers each customer between tickets. But one kind of ticket is nasty. The customer says something stopped working and the fix is buried in a pile of account logs. Sorting that noise is the kind of job you might hand to a second specialist agent. So we build one, the investigator. One thing to do now: clone the repo, open the EP07 branch. The SDK moves fast. Trust the repo, not my screen. First principle, the one honest reason to add a second agent: context isolation. A second agent runs in its own window, so the messy work happens over there, reading the logs, hunting for the cause. Only a short summary comes back. The main agent writes the reply clean, no wall of logs crowding the window that faces the customer. That is the mechanism. Ask it of any split you are tempted by. Does the second agent keep noise out of the window that matters? If your only answer is it feels more powerful, that is not a reason, that is a swarm. Second principle, one agent is the default. The split has to earn its place, so we scope it. The investigator fires on one kind of ticket, it stopped working once, never on policy, billing, quota, privacy, or security. Those have no logs to dig. And it gets the least power possible. It can read the account, nothing else. No memory, no docs. And it cannot handwork to another agent, no swarm behind your back. The main agent still checks memory first, then decides whether to delegate. Memory stays home. The digging moves out. One agent until a major test says otherwise. That test is the episode. Now the build. Here is the one new thing in version 4. The whole subagent. Don't read every line, watch the highlighted part. A subagent is just a definition you hand to the SDK, when to use it, and a prompt for its one job. The highlighted line is what matters for read-only lookups, nothing else. That short list is the entire safety story. One deliberate choice: the model is set to inherit, same model as the main agent. So the test measures the split, not a model swap. Simple enough, except it didn't fire at first. Here is a trap that cost me an hour. Don't read it yet. One line is the whole story. Every agent so far set tools to an empty array that reads like no limits. It means the opposite, it switches off every built-in tool. So the investigator showed up at startup and never fired. The prompt begged it to. It couldn't. The handoff tool was switched off. The fix is one line. Turn that one built-in back on. Your account lookups arrive through a separate channel, so those still work. One quirk: the handoff shows up in the receipt under the parent agent. The reply you keep is still the main agent's. Last piece, the routing rule made strict. Don't read the block. The two capitalized words carry it. On an it stopped working ticket, the main agent must hand off, and it is forbidden from reading the logs itself. Otherwise, the noise leaks back into the window we are protecting. Everything else stays inline, like version 3. Now we measure it. Now the mistake beat, and this week the idea I take apart is my own. I ran a clean head-to-head on the 5 it stopped working tickets. Both agents a fresh run, each same conditions. The exact tickets the investigator was built for. First, the good news: isolation worked. On the ticket you are watching, the main agent went from 6 turns to 3 check memory, hand off, reply. The pile of logs never touched the main window. The claim is true, and it bought nothing. A customer would feel success. 5 out of 5 for both agents, a tie. Cost: version 3 spent 20 cents across the 5, version 4 spent 39, 1.9 times of the same result. Time per ticket went from 40 seconds to 65. The log reading didn't vanish. It moved into a second model built on top of a handoff. Isolation is real, just not worth paying for when one agent already nails these tickets. Now the full scorecard, all 25 tickets, the same curated set we rerun every episode. Watch the 4 numbers land one at a time. Task success rate 92%, up from 88. Unrecoverable errors still 0. Median cost per task flat 3.64 cents to 3.57. Human interventions 4.4 per 10 tasks unchanged. Now read that 92 carefully and do not hand those 4 points to the subagent. The tickets it touched all passed in both agents. The one extra ticket it took, version 4, failed. The gain is 3 unrelated tickets flipping to pass the same test set noise as the last 2 episodes. 2 flipped the other way, and both are honest to show. One was a security test. The judge passed the reply word for word. Our own checker failed it. The agent said flagged it too, and the checker wanted slightly different words. That is our checker, not the agent. That ticket never used the subagent. The other is the one place delegation might have cost us. The reply is strong. It owns the failure and escalates again. But it said resend without saying to a different address. So the judge failed it. I can't prove the subagent caused that, but it is the one spot it might have, so I show it. And the cost that matters isn't the median. The median ticket is a policy question that never delegates. The real number is the total bill, from 92 cents to $1.13, up 23%. Memory held steady its right step, 29 cents across the 25 tickets, 0 fallbacks. Recap. The only honest reason to add a second agent is context isolation. Keep the noise out of the window that writes the answer, not fashion. So we scoped the split to one kind of ticket, gave the second agent the least power possible and no way to spawn more. And the build trap, an empty tools array, switches off the very tools you need. Then the verdict, straight. Our one well-justified subagent tied the single agent and cost nearly double. Isolation was real, it bought no win. One agent is the right default until a measured test says otherwise. This week it did not. That is the discipline. We shipped the subagent and let the numbers tell us it wasn't worth it on camera. One thing did jump, the total bill upped 23%. 6 episodes spending real money and we never once looked at that bill. Next episode, the bill. What the agent costs while you build it versus in production, and the guard that caps every task before it runs away. See you there.